Okay, hello everybody. So today, as you can see, you only see me and Loretta. Actually, teacher would like to ask any one of you if you like to come in. Okay, teacher put the link at the StreamYard now. Okay, I put the link at the StreamYard. I hope that you all will come and join teacher at the StreamYard. Whoever uh, actually actually if you join the nowadays, right, if you join, they will put the StreamYard there. They actually invite the guests to go in. Okay. So teacher hope that whoever, because we do not know how long, okay, who would like to come and join teacher can click the StreamYard now. Okay. Can click the StreamYard now. Okay. And then you can come in and join teacher. Okay. Because I do not know how long we are going to have this how to say, this type of online classes, because after this one maybe we will go back to normal classes already. Then after that we won't have all this fun learning like that. Okay, so just take it as a fun time. Okay, Nabila, you want to come in? Andreas, Siwei, okay, if you all would like to come in, teacher would like to welcome you lah. Okay, as usual okay, teacher always start with games, easier, because I start with games. Then one is to start you working, and another thing is to let those who still not ready yet to come in to join the class before teacher actually start teaching. So teacher going to give you the link now to the quizzes. Okay. Alright, teacher want to give you the link to the quizzes. Okay, wait. I will put it at the stream. Yeah. Okay, cannot talk so loud. To talk softer. Okay, comment. Malu saya. What you want to malu about Andreas? Every day you're going to see teacher. This one is one time where you can be together with teacher, and then next time we can review back. Okay, all right. So all of you, please click the link to the quizzes link. I think this one is no longer something new to you. Okay, you click, then you can start to play first. Our topic today is relative clause. Okay, our topic today is relative clause. Okay, you can start playing while teacher hope that by the end of it, all the 23 already enter the class. Okay, teacher will share screen. Okay, so that you can see the progress as well. Okay, teacher gonna share the screen. Okay. Okay, Adil is here. Okay, 14 already come in. Hello, Kamadi. Welcome. Tak perlu malu-malu. Okay, Akma is here. Ration. Okay, Sim. Okay, good. Okay, Ainin. Hamza is still number one. Hmm? Okay. Wait. I don't want this one. Okay, Miza is going up. Wow, pretty number one. Oh, Amza take over again. Okay, let's see. Grace is playing. Yay. Good job, Grace. Evelyn, Andreas, Clarissa, Rachel. Yes, go, go. Kenny is here. Oh, Loretta also joining. Yes. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Oh, okay, let's see. Hmm. Now Pretty is number one. Okay. Okay, Evelyn going up. Silvana is here. Okay. Hey, where's Kelmody? Kelmody didn't get to go in. Raylan is not here. Hmm. Kelmody never get to go in. Liza is here. Oh, okay. Now Pretty is leading. Oh, Akma going number three. Oh, oh, Nabila going up. Okay, Winifred. Oh, Silvana go number six. Hmm. Okay, Akma is going up number three. Wow, Misa is coming up. Nabila is coming up. Okay, the down one, Kenny. Okay, Evelyn coming up. Rishan, Grace, Kenny, Andreas, Ainin, Sim. Oh, let's look down here. See how they are doing. Rachel, Loretta. Oh, committee coming already. Okay, we will move up afterwards to see what happened. Hey, comedy line so slow, ka? Okay, Grace is moving. Andreas. Okay. Oh, Nabila going up. Okay, Kenny, Grace. Okay, Evelyn going up. Winifred. Okay, see. Oh, Amza is still the top, the champion. Nabila. Wow, Amza score. Okay, pretty. Oh, wow. Akma now number three. Hmm. Okay. It's very near the score. Pretty and Akma. Okay, Winifred also very near. Okay, see the rest able to go in or not? Kenny going up. Grace is moving. Okay, Rachel. Simlian. Comedy. Comedy masih semua salah kak. Wih, comedy. Dijawab sembarangan ah. Oh, kosong ah, comedy. Wah, Loretta straight away go up already. Okay, Rachel going out. Okay, let's see. Finish already ah? Okay, Afzal is number one. Oh, Winifred. Nabila. Okay, Ainin. Hey, Grace. Not moving, Grace. Okay, Loretta going up. Rachel going up. Kalpudi still the last one. Ah, tengok Loretta tengah naik. Okay, tunggu Loretta naik. Okay, Rachel masih lagi. Oh, okay. Semakin naik. Grace sudah, Grace saya rasa sudah tak bergerak sudah. Okay, Midi getting up. Si Megan. Okay, Loretta naik, tengah naik. Okay, tunggu Loretta naik. Okay. Comedy sudah beat sim belum? Masih lagi last kamu. Okay. Tengok Comedy masih last ke dapat beat si Mayan. See whether you can beat si Mayan or not Comedy. Huh? Okay. It looks like wah, Comedy able to beat si Mayan. Now si Mayan is at the last. Yes, Comedy. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay, left Loretta. Okay, Loretta is number 7 now. Okay, we wait for Loretta to finish. See at the end, Loretta can get to where? The last one. Okay, Loretta got, I think, 2 more questions maybe. Okay, so congrats to the top. Okay, Amza, very good, 14,490. Pretty got 10,480. Winifred got 10,000 also. Very near, Pretty and Winifred. Okay, Miza, okay, and then followed by Akma. Okay, wait for Loretta. See Loretta can beat Akma or not? If not, the 5th place will go to Loretta. Oh, wow. Loretta straight away go to the 3rd place. Not bad. Okay, I think that's the end of our game today. Okay. Alright, teacher will end the game now. Okay, good job. Wow. Okay, good job everybody. So teacher click this first in our in the what oh yeah, send to the wrong person, never mind. Just put it here first. Okay, now let's look at the result. Okay, Amza. How many Amza got wrong? Number 2, Amza got wrong. Okay, teacher will look at it. And number 9. Okay. Okay, number 2, number 9. Because I think basically quite a lot of mistake. Number 3 also got quite a lot of mistake. Okay, number 9. So Amza actually got how many mistake? 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright. Wow. This one question 19, so many people got correct. Not bad. Okay, so let's have a look through the one we've got the most mistakes. Okay, I think this question got the most mistake. Okay. 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 Alright, so this one. Okay, I think this one, I think teacher do like that is easier. Okay, like this question. Amza. Okay, Amza, did you come in and join teacher at the StreamYard? If you come in, then teacher would like to add you to the StreamYard. Amza come in already? Okay, good. So teacher add Amza in first. Okay, then I have more reader. Okay, come. So today, today's topic is today's topic is not easy, because it's talking about relative clause. Of course, for those who know, it will be easy. For those who are not so sure, okay, then it will be very hard. Okay, Alright, so Kamudi, Singwei alright, make sure you see, okay, how many percent you got. Nah, this one what? Kenny ka? Oh, Kenny. Kenny 10%. Okay. Kamudi 2%. I think this one is the total number. Okay. Grace also 20%. I think Grace, the line not very good. She could not finish her. I do not know what happened to hers. Because all this not recorded. Then until here recorded. Okay, never mind. Okay, this is Kenny's one. Kenny's also not recorded. Do not know why. Okay, let's look at those which got mistakes. Okay, let's start with the last one, 19. Okay, Amza, can you read this one? Can you look at the screen and you read this one? Amza, can you read? Can hear teacher or not?
Yeah.
Okay, can you read?
We'd like
can
to
see the
buy
question?
A house.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. You say we like to buy a house. Your answer is where? Where overlook West Lake. See, the answer is which. Okay, the answer is which. Okay, teacher look at the mistake first. Okay, this one. Okay, I think Amza, you read again because this is your question that you got it wrong. Can you read again for the next one?
The bed I slept on has no mattress.
Again, I think you all got confused with the where because most of you answer where, but the answer is which. Okay, all right. Okay, okay. Because I need to see the top one. Why is it mistake? This one is pretty. The man who I was waiting for didn't turn up. Okay, so the answer is the man whom I was waiting for didn't turn up. Okay, this one have to do with object. Okay, class. This one take note, question 17. I need you all to, I have to print screen this one because this one is the one that students most of the time could not differentiate between who and whom. Okay, this one, the man who I was waiting for didn't turn up. Because the man is the object, therefore you have to use whom. The man whom I was waiting for, because I is the subject, you are the subject, but the man actually is the object. That's why whom. Okay. All right. I try to let you know before I go in depth to go through today's lesson is actually quite deep. Okay, this one, the mattress, which I think where and which, you all got confused. This question 16 and question 19 also said, because most of you, I think you got confused with, oh, this one, whose. You like to buy a house whose overlook Westlake. No, 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 no. Okay, whose is possession. Whose book is that? Okay, siapa punya buku? Like that. Whose book? Tak boleh kata who book is that, Who, siapa buku? Cannot. Siapa punya buku? That's why it's whose. Okay. All right. Then let's look at this question. Okay. All right. Can Loretta please read this one? Can you see, Loretta? Can see? It's not shown, is it? Amza? Amza is out again. Wait, wait. Teacher add Amza in again. What happened? Okay. Wait, Okay. All right. I screen that. Okay. All right. Okay. Loretta, can you see and read the question in prison? Okay. Can you read? Can or not? Uh, uh, cannot. Or got no mic. Wait, I think I will review the question for. Okay, this is question 1. Okay, this is question 1. Okay, wait. Okay. All right. Loretta is out now. Never mind, never mind. So Amza, you'll be teacher, so helper, because Loretta is out. Okay, so this one is the first question. I think no problem. Okay, but then, wow, 8 players actually answered. We stay at the Grand Hotel, which Anne recommended. Eh? At the Grand Hotel, wished and recommended. Hey, same. This one. Okay, question 1 is the same. Okay, never mind. Okay, for this one, I saw a girl. Her beauty took my breath away. Okay. Is this one? All right, question 3. Okay. Amza, can you read question 3?
The boy is Jen's brother. He sat beside you at the party last night.
All right. Okay, the boy is Jane's brother. He sat beside you at the party last night. So if you want to combine both sentences, become a complex sentence. Okay, if you notice, you're from 5 right now, they focus a lot on complex sentences because B2 level, you need to reach that level. Okay, if you're just saying the boy is Jane's brother, he sat beside you at the party last night. Okay, this is still simple sentence and simple sentence. So if you want to combine, it should be the boy who sat beside you at the party last night is Jane's brother. Okay, all right. Okay, okay. Let's have the next one. Wow, 9 of you answer this one. Jane is absent from school. Whose mother is in the hospital? Oh, normally, right? Um, okay, later on, teacher will explain this one. I need to screenshot this one because I want you all to do this. Okay, teacher screenshot first, because teacher need you to copy this one. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Teacher, because this one is those sentence that I think I need to clarify how to use. Okay. Sorry. Okay, class, you see, because you all write the John is absent from school. See, 9 of you actually, because normally John, then they will tell already whose mother is in the hospital because this John, maybe the school got 3 John. All right, there are 3 John there, or maybe I'm talking about not the class, I'm talking about the school because some certain name, right, they are so common. There's so many people name the same name. So actually, you want to let people know specifically which John. So you say John, whose mother is in the hospital. So it's a specific one. Whose mother? Dia punya mother dekat hospital. Like that. Okay, if you write the first one, which 9 player actually chose, you say John is absent from school. John is absent from school. Whose mother is in the hospital? I mean, you are telling the same message, but the sentence structure is wrong. Okay, class, your sentence structure is wrong, but if you say it like that, people will still understand. But it's just that your sentence structure is wrong. Okay, so for this question 4, you all need to take note. Okay, because 9 of you answer that. This is better. 11 of you answer this one. Okay, Amzal, can you read? Teacher will go this slow because it's quite important for you to know, understand this one. Amzal, can you help teacher to read this?
Yes. It's the book. It'll interest children of all ages.
Read the answer as well. Read the answer, the green color answer. This one. Can see or not? Cannot see. Okay, never mind. Teacher read. It's the book which will interest children of all ages. So the word which. Later on, you will have to differentiate when to use which, when to use that. Okay? All right. Okay, because you see, there are 2 of you actually chose this. It's the book that it it will interest children of all ages. Uh, that's which and that. Okay. There's you have to need to know which one to choose. Okay, this one no problem. I think this one also very good. 13 of you score. Only 4 players choose which. Okay, Paris is the city which I've always wanted to visit. These two look the same to me. I've always wanted to visit. Okay, this means all of you got it correct. Because this one have the same. Okay. Okay, so this question 7, actually all of you got it correct. Okay, now number 7. Okay, 11 of you got this. There are 18 different kinds of penguins, which which live south of the equator. Uh, Not where, because they are focusing on the penguin. Okay, which. Okay, this one no problem also. 14 score correct. This is Mrs. Jones. Very good. This one you're very good. You can choose this well. Whose son won the championship last? Because you know it's belonging. Kepunyaan, Mr. John's son. Okay, very good. So this one you got no problem. Whom? Okay, you're right there. Whose? His girlfriend. Again, you see, his girlfriend, then he, actually the original word will be he trusted his girlfriend absolutely. Ah, okay. Actually, the sentence is he trusted his girlfriend absolutely. But to make the sentence complex, so he said his girlfriend whom he trusted. Ah, because this one is the subject actually. This one is the object actually. The girlfriend is the object. Object. He is the subject. This is the one that a bit tricky. A lot of students got confused. This one I think you all got it. Only four players able to do this. All right. Can Amza? Can you read the bus?
The bus crashed into a queue of people. Four of were killed.
Mm, four of whom were killed. Again, the bus ialah subject. The bus is the subject, and the people is the object. That's why the bus crashed into a queue of people. That's mean so I mean people because what happened was at the bus station, people need to queue up, isn't it? Before they go up to the before they board the bus. So therefore maybe the bus is very careless, the bus driver, and crashed into a queue of people, four of whom were killed. So the whom referring to the object. Okay, teacher keep on stretching on this one. I believe that by then you should understand. Okay, this one. Okay, who's okay? You're talking about the belonging. A man brought in a little girl, whose hand was cut. This means this girl's hand was cut. Okay, good. And next one, this one also, who's married, whose boyfriend didn't turn up. Okay, ini ialah kepunyaan. When you say who's, maksudnya Mary punya boyfriend. So correct. Okay, punya who's. Then which he paid me for most, which hasn't been cleaned for at least a year. Okay, eight of you actually answered that. He paid me 5 for cleaning 10 windows. Most of that hasn't been cleansed for at least a year. Okay, we will look into which and that later in teacher's notes. Okay, okay, all right. In the prison, this one also which and that. Okay, I think the problem is which and that. The chair is which I was sitting collapsed. Okay, okay, the bed which I slept. No. Okay, which and that. Oh, where? Oh, okay. So most of you answered where. The bed where I slept on has no mattress. The bed where I slept on has no mattress. Okay, if you are referring to the bed, if you are wanting to use where, it has to show a place. Maybe you say the bed um, at the corner where I slept on. So if you're talking about the position, the bed on at the corner. So if there is a position given to you, then you can say where because it has something to do with place. Where at the corner, or say the bed at the dark room where I slept on. So you're referring to a place, then you can use where. If there's nothing to do with a place, then you cannot. Okay, then you have to choose which. uh, okay, never mind, it's not that important okay. The man whom I was waiting, again I is the subject. Teacher this one explained to you already. Okay, the student with whom. Okay, this one very good. Actually your this whom, right, you all understand a little bit and confused a little bit, not totally don't understand, because some of you can answer. She was dancing, had a slight limp. Okay. Okay, if you have any question, please type at the chat box right now. If you got any words you don't understand and you want teacher to explain to you, you better type at the chat box so that teacher can help you to explain later. Okay, all right. Okay, he went to the sport club where he first met his wife. The sport club is a place. Therefore, you can use where. Okay, so that's all for today's one. So we all look in depth today. Oh yeah, teacher already sent the downloaded textbook to your Google Classroom. So please check under material. It's not under classwork, but it's under material. So all of you can go through. The whole textbook is in there. All right, you can just click through because but then if you have come to school to collect your book, then you have got your textbook already. Okay, I'm not sure whether your class have come to collect the book already or not. If yes, then you have got your book already. Okay, our teacher is moving into my presentation today. Okay, okay, let's do the presentation. Okay, so today we are going to do relative clauses. Okay, it's the second grammar. Okay, the first grammar we have done during before the holiday. This is the second one, relative clauses. The reason why teacher didn't continue with the speaking is because we have done two speaking already. Is it two? Yeah. And I want to ask all those that have not copied the script, right? The sample script, please do so. Okay, teacher already listed. I think 11. I don't know 13. 11 have done, 13 have not done. So please, Raylan, you are here. I saw your name. So, Jessa, all the boys especially. Only Ideal done one, I think. The second one have not posted to teacher yet. So if you have done, please, to this week, please finish it so that I can move on to the next speaking. Okay, teacher is giving you chance to write. Okay. Get it from your friends. Teacher posted quite a lot in the telegram for you to copy if you cannot access to the internet. I know if you cannot access to the original text. Okay, please copy your friends the one that teacher already snapshot in the telegram. Okay, all right. So Amza, can you read?
Relative clauses give us more information about the subject or the object of sentence. They are
Hmm.
introduced by following relative pronouns.
Okay, let's look at what pronouns is this. Uh-huh. Yes, so they're all together. Eight pronouns. Okay, Amzal, can you just kindly read through these eight pronouns?
Who, whom, which, that, where, why, when, whose.
Okay, so make sure you know that when you see this, they are pronouns, relative pronouns. And normally, if you have this, your sentence will be the complex sentence. Okay, it's not compound, it's not simple. It will be complex sentence. Okay, therefore you need to know how to use this. Okay, it's basically is subject object. You need to know which is the subject, which one is the object. That's why teacher highlighted the subject and the object. Okay, all right, let's move on. Okay, I will just click everything so that all right. Okay, teacher highlighted all of it. Okay, because I only have one helper. All right, therefore Amza, you have to help teacher to read. Okay, read the first one, Amza.
The little girl who that I look after during the day is adopted.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just read everything. The rest of you, please take note, because I want it to go slow. That's why I have Amza to read for teacher. And then if you have any words you don't understand, please kindly type at the chat box and teacher will explain to you. Okay? All right. Amza, read the second one.
The laundry which that is in the basket is filthy. That's the place where my father met my stepmother. That is the person why Joe is grumbling. That was the time when I had an argument with my brother. This is the woman whose daughter does our housework.
Okay. So from here, I can see that Mei Fang asked what is adopted. Okay, adopted means you see this little girl, you can use who or that. The little girl who I look after during the little girl that I look after during the day is adopted. Okay, for this one, okay, That's mean most probably this I working at the orphanage, rumah anak yatim. So might be looking after this girl, but then already been adopted. Sudah dijadikan anak angkat, adopted. Adopted maksudnya jadi anak angkat sudah. Because orphanage lah rumah anak yatim. Okay, so it's adopted. Sudah dijadikan anak anak angkat lah, anak angkat another family anak angkat. Okay, so still remember what is filthy? Can you type at the chat box? What is filthy? Very what? What is filthy? Yes, class. Can you type at the chat box? What is filthy? Very. Remember all the very, very, very. The day we have stress on. I think this one is the form 4, the last one chapter. I think. All the very, very, very. Then they have a specific for that. What is filthy? Forgot already. None of you type at the chat box. That means you all forgot. What is that? It's actually very what? Still no answer. Or my line is too slow. Either my line is super slow. Yay! Sylvana wrote there. Okay, dirty, correct. Luckily got one girl. My student actually remember it's very dirty. Okay? If it's very dirty, you say filthy. Okay? Luckily got somebody remember. Not so sad lah. I thought your holiday, forgot everything a day. Raylan, got do your work or not? Okay, so next, that's the place where, place. Where lah? Where the mother met my stepmother. Okay, that is the reason why. When you talk about reason, it's quite easy lah, this one. The reason why. You know why? Give reason. And then Joe is grumbling. You know it's grumbling, right? Membebel kah? Grumbling. Okay, the next one. That was the time when you talk about time, when I had an argument with my brother. This one is very straightforward. Place, where, reason, why, time, when. Okay, this is the woman whose daughter does our housework. Okay, jadi ini adalah kepunyaan. Ini adalah perempuan yang anaknya, like that. So that is, it means kepunyaan. Okay, let's go to the next one. Amzal, can you read for teacher?
A defining relative clause gives us important information which we need in order to understand the meaning of the main clause. The chore which that I hate most is the washing up. The sentence will not make sense without which that I hate most.
Okay, so there is this, just now the one is there's one called defining. So this is a defining relative clause. There's a difference between relative clause and a defining relative clause. Maksudnya define. Kalau orang cakap define maksudnya bagi maksud dia. Please give me the definition. Itu definasi. That's where the definasi come from. Define. So dia nak definasi dia. So that's mean kalau ayat itu tak ada benda itu, then it doesn't make sense. Sebab you kena bagi definasi kepada benda itu. Like the chores. Kalau the chores kamu tak bagi definasi, you just say the chores is the washing up. Mengapa kamu guna the? Kalau kamu cakap the chores is the washing up. What about washing up? Macam tak masuk akal. You know, the kind of thing is like, it just doesn't make sense if you just write the sentence, the chore is the washing up. Like that. So, but then if you say, you have to define, you bagi definasi, the chores which I hate most. You define. Saya paling benci. The chores which I hate most is the washing up. Macam tu. Jadi the chores subject itu kamu kena bagi definasi. Kita panggil dia defining relative clause. Or the subject I love the most is what? That kind of thing. Okay? So you cannot say the subject is mathematics. What the subject is mathematics? Tiba-tiba saja the subject is mathematics. So the subject Tak ada benda to sokong. So you have to define why you say mathematics. The kind of thing. Okay, I hope this one and let you know that what is define means. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, this one is defining and non-defining. This one is defining. We're going to move on to the non-defining. Tidak perlu definasi pun, tidak apa. Okay, you understand already the thing. Okay, see that one. Okay. Amzal, can you read for teacher? Okay, teacher straight away open everything. Okay, yeah, you can read.
When, who, whom, that,
Yeah, sorry.
when, who, whom, that, and which are the objects of defining relative clause, they can be omitted. The
Mm.
men who that are invited to the get-together are my uncles. The men I invited to the get-together are my uncles. Passive
Okay,
sentence.
okay. Yeah,
I invite.
passive sentence.
I
Yeah, read.
invite. I invited my uncles to get together. I
Okay.
equals subject.
Never mind. It's okay. Alright, so actually teacher supposed to go slowly lah. But look at the first one, when, who, whom, that, and which. Who, whom, that, and which, okay, remember, when who, whom, that, and which are the object, not the subject anymore. Object. Itu kat belakang, object of a defining relative clause, they can be omitted. Okay, kalau dia ialah object, dia boleh diabaikan. Tak tulis pun tak apa. Okay, like this one, the man. Okay, dia nak mula the man, tapi this is not a active, it's a passive sentence. The man who I invited. It's actually whom lah, not who whom I invited I think teacher typed wrongly. Okay, the men whom I invited to the get together are my uncles. Okay, so the men I invited to the get together are my uncle. Jadi when you do this one, the man you tak perlu define sudah. Okay, I invited the men I invited. The man I invited to the get together tak perlu, you can omit this one, who and that. Tak perlu tulis sudah the relative pronouns. Yang purple ini this purple one, you see okay, this purple one, right? Okay, omitted maksudnya boleh diabaikan di bahagian ini, this part. Okay, if you don't write also no problem. Okay, if you don't write also no problem. Okay, you still get it correct. Okay, because you're referring to the object, you're not referring to the subject. Okay, like this one, I invited my uncle to the get together. This one is the active. I invited my uncle. I is the subject, my uncle is the object. This is the active sentence. Okay, okay, very good. Okay, pretty also right there, very dirty. Okay, any more? If you have any questions, please write at the chat box so that teacher can explain to you, because this one is quite important, especially right now you are Form 5, you need to go to B2 level. Okay, and the sentence that most of you are constructing right now is not that it's wrong, it's correct, but it's not to the B2 level yet. Okay, I need to make sure you know how to write the B2 level. What is this? Why is it okay, already covered. Okay, wait, teacher stop for a while. I adjust my slide for a while, because I also cannot see the word. Okay, I adjust it for a while, sorry. Okay, all right, screen again. Okay, a non-defining relative clause. Okay, Amza, can you read for teacher?
A non-defining relative clause. A non-defining relative clause gives us extra information which we do not need in order to understand the meaning of the main clause. We
Mm.
must use commands to separate off non-defining relative clause from the main clause.
mm,
Molly, who often gossips, doesn't get along with her peers.
mm.
Penny, who complains a lot, isn't very popular.
Okay. Alright. So this one a non-defining relative clause maksud you letak tak letak pun never mind. Like this one if you don't want to put this one okay, I put the red pen first. Non-defining clauses mean this one you don't want to write, no problem. This one also you don't want to write, also no problem. You just say Molly doesn't get along with her peers. There's no two inverted comma in between. And Penny isn't very popular. Can already. Okay? But if you want to put this one inside, also no problem. Okay, Molly, who often gossip, doesn't get along with her peers. This means you given people some clue. Why people don't like Molly? Because she likes to gossip, like that. So you given people a clue. Okay, and this one, Penny, isn't very popular. So you want to give people some kind of ideas. What type of person is this? Penny, who complains a lot, isn't very popular. So sometimes you can put it there, like you can say, what, Raylan, the most joyful person in the class, is very popular, like that. Okay, so the inverted comma there. You want to tell people what kind of characteristic is that. So you can put the two inverted comma. But if without that also, the sentence still correct. Just like teacher mentioned just like, Raylan is very popular, like that. Okay? So you just wanted to give people extra information. But if that extra information is not there, still people can understand the sentence very, very well. Okay? Alright, this is what you call a non-defining relative clause. The first one, you need to define. It's a must to define. If you don't define, the sentence doesn't make sense. Like you say, I, I, uh, I what subject mathematics like that. The subject is the mathematics like that. The sudden like that cannot. The subject which I enjoy most is the mathematics like that. Okay, you need to define. Alright, okay, I hope you all get to sink in what is defined and non-defining relative clause. Okay, now we look at the preposition in relative clauses now. Okay, can Amzal, can you help teacher to read?
Prepositions in relative clauses. Prepositions usually come at the end of the relative clause. They can also come after the relative pronoun, but this makes the sentence sound very formal. His
Mm,
books about relationships, for which he is famous, sell very well. Very formal. His books about
mm,
relationships, which he is famous for, sell very well. More
okay.
common.
So this one, both sentence correct. It's just that whether you want to make it very formal or you just want to make it as like a normal, a common sentence like that. Uh, okay. So this one you say if without again all right. You see when you see the where is my cursor? All right. You see if you see the double this one the double comma the double comma, it means that it is a non-defining non-defining relative clause. This means his book about relationships sell very well. Still correct. Okay, you can just omit it. You can just take it the whole thing out. But then if you put his book about relationships for which he is famous sell very well. Okay? All right. This means this book is like everybody know about this book. Like certain books, right? You just know it. Like maybe you say Harry Potter. Everybody know about Harry Potter. Okay, if teacher tell you about Jane Austen, most probably you do not know what book is that. Because it's not that famous. It's kind of thing like that lah. So this is the thing. When you put double comma, two comma there, this sentence is a non-defining. If you take it off, you can still understand the sentence. Then it's a non-defining relative clause. Okay, so his book about relationships, which he is famous for, sell very well. Same meaning, but the different type of writing, it shows whether it is formal or not formal. If you put it before for which, then it's become a formal. But if you put it at the back, which he is famous for, is just a very normal sentence. If you don't need to put that, then you can use the second one. Okay, if you're not writing a letter or you're not writing an article, you do the second one is still acceptable. Okay, let's go on. All right. Okay, Amzal, can you read the next one?
We
Oh,
cannot
already
use
1:30 already. Last one.
preposition before who or that. We can use
Mm.
one before whom, but that makes the sentence sound very formal. The
Mm.
woman who that I was talking to is my wife. The woman
What?
to whom I was talking is my wife. Very formal.
Okay, so this one so the woman who I was talking to is my wife. Okay, the woman that I was talking to is my wife is very normal. But if you want to use it as a formal, you say the woman to whom I was talking is my wife. If you want to use it as formal, then you use a preposition before that. All right. Okay. It's already 1:30. Teacher do not want to go more than that because I think already have a lot for you to absorb. So please, you go to your book. Teacher actually take everything from your textbook. Okay. You just refer back to your book. Okay. Actually, already got one Google form post out to you is the one the exercise in your textbook. You can try it out first. Okay. In our next class, I think it's tomorrow our class, teacher will explain the rest. Okay. If you have any question, you can just come to the class tomorrow and you can type it at the chat box. Okay, you come early or what, you know that you can just type at the chat box. Then teacher can read and teacher will prepare how to answer your question. Okay, or you can PM teacher also, no problem. All right, so that's all for today, our class. All right, thank you, Amzal, for helping teacher. Okay, all right, because I believe you have other classes, so teacher cannot just keep you. Yeah, you have other classes, so teacher want you all to. Do you have other classes? Got right. I do not know until 3 o'clock. Oh no, you don't have. Okay lah. So that's all for today. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for being with teacher. All right. All right. That's all for today. Thank you. Okay, teacher going to end the broadcast. Okay, the rest of you please do your work. Okay, then send to teacher. Yeah.